Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. I am just here relaxing on my couch. Just wanted to touch base with you guys before my big day tomorrow. It is a work night actually. It's January 27th. It's a Wednesday night. And I took the day off tomorrow, January 28th, to go get my colon flushed. I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm really anxious actually. I've never done this before. I've always wanted to get this done, but I just couldn't bring myself to it. But I got over that and realized there are probably a lot of benefits. So I decided to make the appointment and go. If I cannot get any kind of footage, nothing personal, but if I cannot get any type of footage, I'll just come back and explain to you what happened and how everything went and how I feel, just in case you're considering or you'll want to try it. I will let you know that at 5 in the morning I'll be at the gym. I'll get my leg session in. That doesn't change. I wanted to get it early, even though I took the day off. I wanted to get my leg session in because I really don't know how I'll feel after getting my flush done. I was told that people have different reactions and things just happen differently for people. So I didn't want to risk the chance of not being able to work out. So I'll go at 5 in the morning, and then at 6:30 or so I should be able to have something, breakfast. I don't know how that will go either because I am not gonna eat a lot because of what I'm gonna do. But I do need something in my system, so I'll figure that out in the morning. And then later on in the afternoon, I'll get my shoulders done. If not at the gym, definitely at home. So I hope you enjoy the vlog. I really don't know how this is gonna go. I've never done it before, so I don't even know what to tell you. But stay tuned, and thank you for watching. And of course, leave me a comment and a like. All right, guys. Hey guys, so I'm here. I'm just waiting in the waiting area. I feel a little bit anxious, but I'll definitely let you know how things go. So stay tuned.
All right. So what you will do, I will step out of the room and you will undress from the waist down. Leave your shirts on, and if you have socks on, feel free to leave your socks on. This is where the water comes from. And like I said, it will flow in through the tube. This is just a little splash guard. I'm gonna put this on here. This is a lubricant. I'll put this right on the end of the tube for you. Like so. And you'll just pull that packet off and just throw that in the trash. Okay?
Okay.
Now to get on the table, you'll sit back like this, scoot back about halfway, and then you'll just flip your legs around. So you'll be seated here, straddling the center section. One leg over here, one leg here, and just rest your feet down here.
Okay.
Now the key to inserting in the tube is to scoot down as close as you can get to this curve. Okay. All right? And then to insert it, just grab onto the tube. You can push it back to insert it. It's pretty flexible. You can also hold the tube steady and lower your body down onto it. Whatever works for you, just 2 to 3 inches, okay? Now I know you can't see what you're doing as you're attempting to insert this thing into your rectum, but from where you're seated and the length of the tube, you can't go further than 2 to 3 inches. And once I come back in and we turn on the water, I can tell by how the water's flowing if the tube is seated properly, and if we need to adjust it a little bit, we can. All right, okay. So don't worry about that part. When you're all situated, cover up with this big drape that will open up for you, and then you'll hit this doorbell. Give it a good hard push. That lets me know you're ready. And then I will come in, get the water started, and explain to you more about how to hold the water in and how to release it and all that good stuff. Any questions about that part?
No, ma'am.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Did you guys see that? I'm so excited. I'm so anxious, but I'm excited. So I felt very comfortable with her. I'm ready, so I'm gonna hit that button she talked about. Right there. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I've been through personal, but I'm gonna share it regardless. I am just filling up with water. I'm laying here, I'm filling my colon, filling up with water, and there's this urgency to just push, and you gotta push really hard, but it feels so good. And I'm seeing all this stuff coming out. I'm not gonna show you guys that. I'm done, guys. I'm so tired. I have been laying here for 45 minutes. It's a tiring process, but I feel fresh. I do have the urgency to, well, I just feel like I need to keep pushing, of course, because I just got done. But I'm gonna get cleaned up and changed, and I will see you guys outside. I'm trying to get out of this shirt so I can actually talk to you guys. Home. I am full. I had lunch. My hubby took me to lunch after. And you're probably wondering, after my colonics, what did I have to eat? So I showed you a while ago in the clip. We were allowed to have soup, cooked veggies. You cannot have any raw vegetables after a colonics, for a number of reasons. One reason being that some people are sensitive because everything is flushed out. Well, not everything 100%, but the lining of your stomach, you know, you don't want to irritate your stomach with the raw vegetables. But you can have smoothies and raw fruits and so on. And no red meat. And most of you guys know I don't really consume red meat. And we were allowed to have fish and chicken. We weren't allowed to have eggs or any kind of salads because, of course, that's vegetables, your raw veggies. So we went to this restaurant called Nazca. It was very nice. We had a good lunch. My husband had a wrap, and I'm not full. I mean, I'm still eating within my macros. That's the good thing about knowing your macros. So I looked up some information on the my FitnessPal app, and also on online for their macros information. So the point is, you can always make healthier choices while you're out there. Anyways, just to kind of recap my whole experience. So, you know, I was very nervous. I was anxious, but I was also excited because I know of the benefits of doing the colonics. I got there. I was a little bit stressed because I didn't know what to expect. And when I got in there, the girl who was in there with us, she was so nice. She explained everything, and clarity became, okay, clarity happened. So I felt comfortable with her just kind of explaining, and I guess with having a better understanding of the procedure, of the process, I felt very comfortable after. Anyways, a few things were uncomfortable at first. I was really surprised at how quickly I had to push all that water out, because it's that little tube up your butt and that little tube you know, directs all of the water up your colon. Okay, so in the consultation, she said it's going to take about 30 seconds to fill up, and then you're going to get that urge to push. But honestly, guys, within 15 seconds I had to push. Okay, it's just, you're just gonna feel like you gotta go to the restroom. Anyways, it took about 10 minutes probably for me to really calm down and relax and just let the process happen. I was constantly worried about, is the little tube gonna slip out? I was curious what was going on down there, and I just had to get into a rhythm of let it fill up and and then push out. Also, what really helped me, I took my phone and I put the timer on 2 minutes, because that's what was suggested. And every time I filled up, I really consciously tried to hold in that water for a good 2 minutes. It was not easy, but I really tried to. You feel like you're really full and you're going to explode, but I really try to And when I couldn't feel like I could hold on to the water for any longer, I gave one hard push, and then everything just came out. And it's that constant process. It's a process of filling up and releasing the water throughout a 45-minute period. In the last 20 minutes or so, she came back with a little massager thingy, and I was told to press in both hands and try to push in as hard as possible. Guys, I pushed that thing into my tummy with all my might. And when I saw the stuff that came out, I was so surprised. I did not believe that stuff came out of me. And she still did not think that was bad, because you know our lifestyle, we really try to eat clean and lean and so on, but it was just surprising to see the kind of stuff. It wasn't the worst, okay, because she kind of described the color and different things that can happen in the process, and she actually said that what came out of me was not really bad. It was actually very good, and that is due to your lifestyle. Anyways, that machine really helped. It helped shake up and break up all of the fecal matter that would have been embedded over the years in your colon, and just everything just came out. And it wasn't gross. I was really fascinated when I saw this stuff. I kind of got a little bit scared, I admit. I was shocked, but it was kind of fascinating at the same time. What else can I tell you guys? It really helps to have a timer there though, and to really concentrate on what you're doing. If you're laying there and you're just kind of on your phone and you're just chilling, okay, lack of a better word, you're probably not engaging your whole mind into the process, so you're probably not going to get much out of the process. So while I was in there, I wasn't on any social media. I just had my clock on, and I was just trying to focus on fill up, release, and that really, really helped a lot. After I had to sit up, so after removing the tube, I had to sit up, and of course stuff came out. Okay, it's going to happen, but you rather the stuff come out at that point in time than you leave and then things happen. And then after I sat up on the bed, I had to go to the restroom. That's what you're supposed to do, and sit there for an additional minute, and stuff came out. Don't worry about waste and stuff coming out after you leave. That's not going to happen. You're not going to get the urge to go. I know that's a misconception. People think like you do this that you're going to have stuff leaking from your butt the entire time. That does not happen like that. Remember, there's a sphincter muscle around the anus, so that's there for a reason. I'm just going to leave it like that. Other than that, when I got out of the room, so at the front desk, they had some electrolytes, so a drink with electrolytes for us, a little cup, a little thing like that, and some probiotics, one pill. And you take your probiotics to help you replenish the beneficial bacteria in your digestive tract. Okay, because after that procedure, you want to replenish the good stuff, the healthy bacteria in your digestive tract. Let me see, I have a little brochure here, so let me make sure I did not leave anything out. They give you this information, which has been very beneficial. It tells you what to expect. It talks about how you might have flu-like symptoms after, or a little bit of bleeding. I did not have any of those, and it's been a couple of hours since I left that venue. The bleeding comes about when you are usually constipated on the daily, and all that roughage just kind of comes out from the pressure, and it scrapes your lining, but it's trace amounts of bleeding, but I did not have that. And also from internal hemorrhoids. Some people have that, and they do not even know they have it until that point. So I did not have those at all. Thank goodness. And I feel like this is like TMI, okay, but that's okay. Being vulnerable with you guys, and that's okay, right? As far as the flu-like symptoms and headache and cramps and so on, I'm not feeling any of that. I actually feel really good. My stomach is not flat. I did not do that for weight loss. This whole procedure was not for weight loss. I'm about fat loss. I'm trying to reduce my body fat in preparation for my competition. But as far as weight loss, the weight that you lose anytime you do colonics, okay, the weight that you lose is usually that years of buildup of that fecal matter in your digestive system. When you pass that out, that is the weight that you would have lost. And you'll be surprised. Some people can lose up to 10 pounds just in a session, just from years of that buildup of waste in your digestive tract. I'm not going to take my weight today. I know I have a lot of water weight, and that's the other thing. When you do colonics, the water weight, the amount of water you're putting in there is going to be absorbed, and some people are surprised when they actually put on weight. They go on the scale immediately after and then they get mad. Oh, I actually put on weight. Well, that is because of all of the water weight, okay? And I am cutting as well, and I have been consuming a lot of water. Before I went to the venue, I had like probably 3 glasses of water by the time I was there. I do try to drink at least a gallon a day, and that has become very easy for me on this cut. Anyways, other than that, I mean, that's really what someone should expect after, and you just have to keep hydrated. They do suggest that you drink lots of water, which I just talked about. Herbal teas. I love my tea. Coming from the Caribbean, that's like a thing. Electrolyte liquids, we got that at the venue. And fresh juices and so on. And you know how we are with our smoothies. That's it. I know this was a kind of personal video. My husband did the procedure as well. And we are going to go back tomorrow. So I'm not going to wait to vlog that part of it. I'm just going to mention it. The reason why we're going back tomorrow is because it's suggested that you do the follow-up within 24 to 48 hours after the first procedure. This was my very first colonics. And the reason for that is that you still have water in here, but that water is going to help soften up any kind of fecal matter that's really high up in your colon. So by the time you go within the 48 hours, that will just get out a lot easier. And we're trying to do this for the benefit of the colonics. Okay, so we're definitely going to go back. It's a Friday. I'm not going to take a day off. We're just going to go on our later appointment, and the second session will actually complete our colonics. So how much did we pay? I don't know your budget, but I thought it was going to be more expensive when I looked into it. The first session was $90 because we were first-time clients, but then the second session is going to be $75, and then you can also buy packages and so on. So if that's something you're considering, definitely look into it. If you are in Dallas, Texas, I highly recommend Dallas Cold & Care. It's just a very nice venue. You feel relaxed, very clean, very professional and friendly staff, and they just make you feel comfortable. And I thank you guys for tuning in. I know this was kind of like a personal vlog, but I wanted to share that with you because you know my channel, it's all about health and wellness, and not just the fitness, not just the weightlifting, but it's just everything holistically on my channel. So leave me a comment, let me know what you think. I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.